throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on last year's national champions, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Wolverines will kick this deep to begin the game. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the Razorbacks offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Using his legs, it's Russell. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Scanning the field, it's Jackson. He escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
On the move now. He's going to take off. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
That's a nice scramble there, a big gain, but not enough for the first down.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
To the 45. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line play just like that.
Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. And the Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. The Razorbacks looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield. The defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
Gets rid of it on the move. Touchdown, Arkansas. They couldn't stop him there. He's like about a great way to start this game, Kirk, setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple of drives to get comfortable. You can tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
PAT makes it 7-0. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lewis. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The Wolverines offense out there for their first possession. And out comes this quarterback who's certainly familiar to fans. It's the first game of his final season as he tries to make all that senior experience come into play.
Well, we've seen what this guy can do throughout his career, Chris, but you and I had a chance to talk to him yesterday, and it sounds like he's eager to show people that he's taken his game to another level. Let's see how quickly he can get off to a good start here.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to pass. It's Moore. The receiver grabs it, and he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. So it's Arkansas in front. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line. It's Marshall. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down. The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll give it to the running back. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with is defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for some space. It's Russell. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Second down after that run on the previous play. A play action, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, and it's dropped. Nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Into the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
What a play by this quarterback. We're talking about third down. This is a critical time in this game, and he comes up with that play against this coverage. Everything's covered. Uses his legs for not only a first down, but a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now two-possession lead. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Back to throw. It's Moore. Pressure is coming. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
the offense. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That's reeled in. It's Stewart. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would love to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw it on 1st down. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of...
Looking for a man deep down the middle. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. To the air, it's Jackson. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Heck of a job by this defense sitting back in nickel. Good job of keeping the eyes on that quarterback when he took off the scramble. He's got a long way to go to pick up this 1st down now on 4th down.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Eludes a tackle. Oh, he jukes him again. Another great move. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Fayetteville. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Razorbacks will kick this away to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with a pass game. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. He finds some space. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a big gain. Nice gain, moves the ball to the 47. Another first down. QB bootlegs here. Looks like he's going to run it.
Yeah, I love a bootleg with a dual-threat quarterback who can get to the outside away from that pressure and give him the option to either throw the ball downfield or, as you see here, he has the athletic ability to pick up a few yards.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Play action here on 1st down. He'll try a pass here. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Makes the grab. It's Wade. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. They keep him off balance with a run. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. It's Jackson. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Caught quickly. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The Razorbacks looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. Solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. Trying to push it in here. Stop for no gain there. That'll do it for the 3rd quarter. A final quarter coming up next. So Arkansas has the lead here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Dropping back. It's Jackson. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Off the play fake on 1st down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And the Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, that's another sack for this defense. They have pressured this quarterback from the start to near the end. And the crazy thing is, They've shut this offense down. Would you have expected that with this kind of quarterback play that we've seen from this guy, that he wouldn't put a point up on the board?
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Here we go on 4th down. And that will pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at 38. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. 1st down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. We reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. 2nd down now after the sack. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Makes the grab. It's Tuggle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. The pass rush closing in. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Has the 1st down and more. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. And that should secure the victory. And they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out.
Touchdown, Arkansas. And the route is on.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this. But for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100. And when you're behind, you just want it to end.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Lewis. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. A completion sets up a 2nd down play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Contact as he threw it.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Nice grab. It's Stewart. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Important 2nd down play coming up.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. To throw, it's Moore. The receiver makes the catch.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Tuggle. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes a quick grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Push back.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
Oh, just a costly turnover here for this offense. The last thing they wanted to see is put this ball on the ground, and really any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. They stop him, but it's a 1st down, and that should be ball game. And the timeout is taken, just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. One last shot incomplete, but they wrap up the victory. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.